Yo, what's good in the hood, people? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm bringing you a brand new video, my first review video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm treating Destiny 2 Forsaken like it's a brand new game, even though it's not, mainly because it kinda is a brand new game. The Forsaken expansion actually brings just a plethora of content for you to enjoy if you're into it. If you're a Destiny fan or somebody who bought Destiny 1 and you weren't sure, this is actually the best time to jump into Destiny, because you would actually have Destiny 1, Destiny 2, the first two DLCs, Osiris and Warmind. Then you would have this, which is the just big expansion, because you actually get two playable areas, very big size playable maps in both in this DLC. So there's a lot to enjoy. There's more exotics, more weapons. They added even a new weapon archetype with the bows, and they actually feel great to use in the game. The recoil animation is actually pretty cool, pretty realistic. The bows have different features to them because they all have random drops added to the game. So the bows have a great feel to them, and it's kind of better if you use it as a hunter versus, let's say, a titan. It just really doesn't look right, a big titan, big bulky titan, you know, wielding a bow versus a shotgun. It doesn't look right, but a hunter and a warlock actually seems quite at home using the weapons. You know, at first I wasn't sure about it, but it's actually really nice. Another thing that's new to this expansion is the Gambit mode, which is the PvP and PvE crossover. It's really good. It's actually more competitive than I initially thought it would be, and that makes it better. My only hope that you know can happen with this is that you don't get cheaters. The one thing about Destiny when it comes to competitive play, you get a lot of cheaters for some reason. You got guys that like to DDoS, and it gets very frustrating. It gets very annoying, guys tampering with their internet or DDoSing you online. It's a very annoying thing to happen in this game, and to me it happens more in Destiny than it ever did me playing Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty is such a great game that if you feel like you can overcome it, this game not so much. So my only hope is that it can be a clean, competitive, kind of fun PvP PvE activity that you can, you know, earn your score and rank up in, versus something like competitive in Destiny, which to me is plagued with cheaters. It is horribly plagued with cheaters. I cannot do it. I can't stand cheaters. Moving on, I'm gonna skip graphics because they didn't really change anything in the graphics department, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to replay value. This game has a lot of replay value. Most of it is set in the form of Gambit, the raid, which actually is supposed to happen I think tomorrow, and in the form of Crucible, and like trying to go for some of these exclusive guns, because there's like some PvP guns that you can go for. There's exotic guns in the raid that you can only get in the raid, as well as the legendary weapons and armor sets that you can only get in the raid. And the in-game area, the Dreaming City, is like just full of mysteries. Like when they thought of the Dreaming City, first thing they thought of was mysteries. Like, it's just a big mystery. So there is a lot of replay value to it. Destiny made itself better. It made itself into a good game, which I think they should have done that when Destiny 2 first dropped. Now let's go ahead and get into gameplay. They did change a lot up in PvP, like I spoke about, and Gambit. That is, you know, its own thing, and I'm not gonna speak on no more on it. But if you get it, make sure you play you some Gambit matches. It's well worth it, and there's some good weapons locked to it. But they changed a lot in PvP as far as time to kill. The guns actually feel a lot better. I've been having a little, not necessarily an issue, but I don't feel like the year one Destiny 2 guns compete well against Destiny 1 weaponry. Destiny 2 weaponry, excuse me. I'm not sure if it competes as well with the Forsaken weapon. But let's take a moment to talk about story. The story is satisfying. You really do feel like you get revenge, but you actually have this extra feeling of there's a bigger consequence that I don't see yet, and I feel like it's going to lead into maybe the next DLC or the next game. So overall, I gotta say, this is a purchase. This is a big purchase. This is the best place to start for newcomers and for people who've been here, for fans. But with anything, make sure you use your best judgment. If you're still not sure and this video didn't help you, I understand, because Destiny is a game that has a question mark, right? But I think Forsaken answered that question. And let me know in the comments below whether or not this video helped you to kind of persuade you to buy it or not. And y'all know the deal. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit me up in the comments. I'm out of here, people. Peace.